within the assessment of reading, we have an important topic to discuss here, which is motivation as an informal assessment tool. So, motivation offers an effective instrument to measure not only the skills developed by the learners, second language learners, but also the knowledge of a particular text, right? The question is, why do we need to motivate our learners? When you become language teachers, practically when you enter the practical field of EFL teachers and you are working in the, let's say, Pakistani context, just bear in mind that we need to, if we want our learners learn quicker, better, and more efficiently, we need to inculcate in them a sense of motivation. And how we can develop this? The answer is through peer-to-peer group discussion, through teacher-to-student discussion. Let's imagine that the teacher brings in a story in the classroom and reads aloud the story, and the students are at elementary level, and they listen the story, and this is what kind of allows opportunity for the student and teachers to come together and discuss a particular reading material. So it not only more motivation makes student excited about what they are reading. So there are formal tests and informal tests. Formal tests are, of course, as you understand, this word or term are used to assess how much students have learned and what they have learned. So it just keeps them on their toes and do well in perform well in the test. And on the other hand, the informal kind of tests, for example, in this as in this module we are talking about motivation. So motivation can be used as an informal tool, as a testing tool. There are various ways of motivating students. For example, raising their consciousness and raising few questions in the classroom, right? So when we motivate our student, we motivate them do some speed reading and how we can help them develop this skill. Fundamentally, we can give them graphs and ask them fill in those graphs themselves, and this is what gives them a sense of what they are reading and how they are reading. And we can discuss the reading material in the classroom, for example, how students comprehend it and discuss the results. If, for example, this is a common sense thing which I'm sharing with you, that if generally speaking, if second language learner speed increases in a particular reading material, they are much likely to become motivated and excited. So in this regard, the role of teacher is very important and crucial, because the teacher can develop kind of a rapport with the students, and both they can set up a goal and then push the student, for example, to achieve that goal. The research indicates that reading 300 words per minute can be very motivating experience, because speed does matter, and the more speedily you read the text, the more encouraged and motivated you feel. So in this regard, I must mention that one of the important strategy which we as language teachers can develop in our students is to help them keep log of what they read. For example, the title of the book, the main message of the book, or how they felt while they read that book. So they can be asked to develop a habit of keeping logs of extensive reading, the reading which is done outside the syllabus, which is not prescribed within syllabus. And they can write book reviews, or they can give some oral book reports. By oral book reports, I mean when they come in the classroom, the teacher can encourage and motivate them to present or discuss orally of what they have read. And they can talk about the book in group. Group work is essential in second language learning, and especially in the area of second language reading and writing, because it allows students get input from each other and learn from each other and move on. And within group work, the teacher can provide, can become a facilitator and offering assistance to the students and asking how interesting they feel. And this is what actually makes the learners, second language learners, read better and read speedily.